Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 8th. So students, we are discussing our grammar topic, that is conjunction. First of all, we have discussed all the conjunction that we are having. We have seen their different uses and the different kinds of sentence structure, and in the previous video we have done some practice exercise in which we were having some sentence with blanks, and according to the sentence, according to the mood, or we can say according to the structure of the sentence, we had to choose the appropriate conjunction, right? So that we have done, that we have seen in the previous video, and in today's video also we will do some practice exercise that is based on this topic, that is conjunction. So now students, let's begin our today's video. So let's see the question that we are having here. First of all, the question is combine or join each of the following pairs of sentences by using conjunction. So now what we have to do, now we are having two sentences here in front of us. We have to read the sentence, then we are having one conjunction here in the bracket. So we have to use that conjunction, and using that conjunction we have to combine, we have to join these two sentences into one sentence. Okay, so this is our task, this is the question that is given to us. So now let's start with our very first sentence. So let's read. She keeps a telephone set. Second, she keeps a mobile set. And now we have to use the conjunction, that is and. So using and, we have to turn, or we can say we have to combine these two sentences into one. So let's see how can we do that. So first of all students, we can see that he keeps, she keeps, she keeps, this is the common part that is given to us. This is the part that is similar in both the sentences. So yes, we will write the common part one time only, and the different part that is given to us is telephone set and mobile set. So these different words, they will be connected using and, right? So students, just learn this thing, that if we are having some common part, so that part we have to write only one time, and the different part will be connected using the conjunction. So now let's see how can we turn this sentence into one. So first of all, we will write she keeps. So next we will write that she keeps a, first of all, telephone set that is given to us. She keeps a telephone set. Now we will use our conjunction, that is and. So we are writing and a, next word is mobile set. And yes, at the end of the sentence we have to use one full stop. So in this manner the sentence will be she keeps a telephone set and a mobile set. Okay, moving on. Now let's see the next sentence that is given to us. Naresh went out for a walk. His wife stayed at home. So now we have to use but. Using but, we have to convert these two sentences into one sentence. So now in these two sentences we are having totally different things related to different persons. In first sentence we are having the thing that is related with Naresh, and the thing is that he went out for a walk. In second sentence our subject is his wife, and the action is that she stayed at home. So they are totally different sentence, no common part is given to us. So now we will write all the sentence completely. We have to write all the different parts of the speech. We have to write all the words here. So let's see, first of all let's write the first sentence, that is Naresh went out for a walk. Naresh went out for a walk. So this is the first sentence. So we are writing the first sentence as it is without doing any changes. After first sentence we are using the conjunction, that is but, right? After but we have to continue with the second sentence. So we are writing but his wife stayed at home. So students, look very carefully observe the sentence structure very carefully, that now here in these two sentences we are not having any common parts, and this is the reason that we have to write entire sentence completely. Both the sentence we are writing here and we are using but here after the first sentence. So in this manner the complete sentence will be, Naresh went out for a walk but his wife stayed at home. So you can see here, so now with the help of but we are showing totally two different things, right? दोनों ही सेंटेंस जो है उनके सब्जेक्ट भी अलग हैं और उनके एक्शन वर्ब भी अलग हैं. So this is the reason we have to write the entire sentence, and both the sentence we have to write completely here, and yes, we will use but in the sentence in this manner. Okay, moving on, next let's see. He is praised by his teachers, he is praised by his neighbors, and now we have to use not only but also in a sentence. So now we can see that in this sentence we are having some common part. What is common part? He is praised, he is praised, right? Different part that is given to us is by his teachers, by his neighbors. So this is the part that we will connect using not only but also, right? So first of all, let's write this thing only one time. So that is, he is praised. So here I am writing, he is praised. He is praised. Now first of all we will write the first part of the conjunction, that is not only. He is praised not only by his teachers, by his teachers. Now we will write the second part, that is but also. Now by his neighbors, by his neighbors, and one full stop at the end of the sentence. So in this manner the complete sentence will be, he is praised. So here students, you can observe the sentence structure, not only but also all the words they won't come together in a sentence. First of all we will write not only, after that we have to write the first object, that is by his teachers, then we will write but also, and after but also we have to write the second object. So this will be the sentence structure. One more time I am reading the sentence so you can observe very carefully. It will be, he is praised not only by his teachers but also by his neighbors. Moving on, next we are having, my relatives would not believe me, I had to give them proof. So we are having two sentences. We are having therefore as the conjunction that we have to use. So let's see how can we use therefore. So students, in the previous videos when we were discussing all the conjunctions, so then we have seen that therefore it is used to show some kind of result. So here we are having first thing, that my relatives would not believe me, and because of that I had to give them proof, right? So yes, we can make the sentence. Let's see how. First of all we will write the first sentence completely, that is, my relatives would not believe me. My relatives would not believe me. Now after writing the first sentence we will use the conjunction that is given to us, therefore. Next, I had to give them proofs. We will continue the second sentence. I had to give them proofs. So in this manner the complete sentence will be, my relatives would not believe me, therefore I had to give them proofs. So students, here again I want to say this thing, that first of all you have to see all the uses of the conjunctions very carefully, because then only you will be able to understand this thing. You will be able to realize this thing, that how you have to use the conjunctions. So you have to be very careful that therefore it is used to show some kind of result. So first of all we have to write the first sentence, that is one kind of statement that my relatives would not believe me. Now we are writing the result, that because of this thing I had to give them proofs. Okay, so all the connectives, or we can say all the conjunctions, what are their uses, what they have the meaning, what they give the meaning in the sentence, that you have to learn very carefully. Alright, moving on, now let's read. It was raining, the children went to school. So now we have to use yet in a sentence. So again we have to write first of all the first sentence completely, then after first sentence we will use our conjunction, that is yet. After yet we will continue with the second sentence. So let's see how can we write. So the sentence will be, it was raining. Now our conjunction, that is yet. Yet, next to the second sentence, yet the children went to school. So now let's read the sentence. It will be, it was raining yet the children went to school. So with the help of yet we are showing this thing that it was raining. Despite of this thing, the students, yes, they went to school. Alright. So now students we are having, he must confess his crime, he must off to jail, and the conjunction that is given to us is or. So now using or we have to combine these two sentences into one sentence. So we all know that when we are using or in a sentence, then with the help of or we can show two options. So here he, that is means one person is here, so he is having two options. The first option is that he must confess his crime, and the second option is that he must off to jail. It means that if he is not going for the first option, then this is the second option that he is having, that he must off to jail. So now let's see how can we use or here in a sentence. So here first of all we will write this thing, that is he must confess his crime. He must confess his crime. So this is the first option that he is having. Now we will write or. After or, what is the second option? The second option is that he must off to jail. So that we will write here, or he must off to jail. So now here students, if you are not writing he, that is also correct here. So the sentence will be, he must confess his crime or must off to jail, that is also right. And if you are writing he, that is also okay. So in this manner you can use or in a sentence as a conjunction. Moving on, now we are having run fast, you will not win the race. So now we are having otherwise. So when we are using otherwise in a sentence, it means that first of all we are having one instruction. So what is the instruction? The instruction is run fast. Next we have to use otherwise, and after that we have to write the result that will be there if you are not following the instruction. So what will be the result? The result will be that you will not win the race. So first of all we have to write the first sentence that is given to us, run fast. So this is the first part in which we are having one kind of instruction. Now we will use our conjunction, that is otherwise, and now we have to continue with the second sentence, that is you will not win the race. So now the complete sentence will be, run fast, otherwise you will not win the race. Moving on, now we are having he is not contented, he is very rich. Contented means to be satisfied, okay. And now we have to use although in a sentence. So here we are showing this thing. First of all we are saying that he is not contented, he is not satisfied. Next we are saying that he is very rich. So now we are trying to show this thing that yes, he is very rich, but despite of this thing he is not satisfied. So this is the fact that we are saying that despite of this thing. So we all know that now although it will be there in the beginning of second sentence, because despite of this thing this is happening, okay. So we are saying that despite of this thing that he is very rich, still he is not contented. So we will make the sentence in this manner. First of all we will write the first one that is given to us, he is not contented. Now we will use our conjunction, that is although. Although, we will continue with the second one, although he is very rich. So now the complete sentence will be, he is not contented although he is very rich. Okay. Now we are having, something was suddenly burning in the room. A horrible smell was coming and we have to use hence. So we all know that hence, so, therefore, all these words are used in just a similar manner. They are used to show some kind of result. So here we are having first of this thing, that something was suddenly burning in the room. Because of this thing, what was the result? The result was that a horrible smell was coming. So we all know that hence it will be there after the first sentence. So first of all we have to write the first sentence, that is something was certainly burning in the room. So this is the first sentence. Now we have to write the conjunction, that is hence. Hence a horrible smell was coming. So now the complete sentence will be, something was suddenly burning in the room, hence a horrible smell was coming. Okay. Moving on, next we are having, he did not work hard, I did not work hard. So we have to use neither nor. So first of all, when we are using neither nor, so definitely we will have negative sentence here. So now we are having did not is given to us. So now we are having two negative sentence. We have to combine these two negative sentences into one using neither nor. So again, one more important thing I want to quote here, that is neither nor. Yes, they are negative word, but when we use these two words in a sentence as a conjunction, so the sentence structure that we have to follow, it will be of positive sentence. So now let's see how can we use neither nor. First of all, we can see that did not work hard, this is the common part that we are having, and we are having different subjects here. Subject of first sentence is he and the subject of second sentence is I. So we will connect the subject here using our conjunctions, that is neither nor. So first of all we will write neither. After neither, the first subject, that is he. Now nor. After nor, the second subject, that is I. So this is neither he nor I. This much is clear. Now we have to write did not work hard. So we all can see here that we are having past simple tense, but we have to write now the positive structure. So in the positive sentence of past simple tense, we did not use did, and we have to use second form of the verb. So verb is given to us, that is work. So second form of work will be worked. So here we will write that neither he nor I worked hard, and full stop. So this will be the sentence, neither he nor I worked hard. So students, always be very careful regarding the structure that we have to follow. The structure will be of positive sentence, and this is the reason we are not using did here, and we have to write the second form of the verb, that is work. So work, it will be worked. Okay. Next, let's see. Vikas is the captain of the team. He is the monitor of the class. So now we have to use as well as in a sentence. So now in these two sentences we are talking about one person, that is Vikas, because this word, that is he, it is also used for Vikas. So we are talking about Vikas here. In the first sentence we are saying that he is the captain of the team. In the second sentence we are saying that he is the monitor of the team. So we have to use as well as. Let's see. First of all, we will use Vikas is. So what he is? He is the captain of the team, that is given to in the first sentence. He is the captain of the team. He is means Vikas. Now we will use the conjunction after the first sentence, that is as well as. And now the second thing. So what he is also? As well as the monitor. the monitor of the class. So this will be the sentence in which we are writing Vikas is the captain of the team as well as the monitor of the class. Okay. Now next, our mother gives us food to eat. Our mother looks after us carefully, and we have to use not only but also. So again we are talking about our mother. In the first sentence we are saying that our mother gives us food to eat. In the second sentence we are saying that our mother looks after us carefully. So in both the sentence subject is common. In both the sentence we are talking about our mother. So we will write our mother only one time. So we are writing our mother. Now we have to use not only but also. So first of all we will write not only. In the first sentence we are having gives us food to eat. Now we have to use but also. In the second sentence we are having looks after us and carefully. So students, you have to write all the words from the sentence. Okay, आपको कोई word छोड़ना नहीं है, आपको carefully भी लिखना है. सारे words आपको इस sentence में include करने हैं, right? So the complete sentence will be our mother not only gives us food to eat but also looks after us carefully. Okay. Next, he is intelligent, he is laborious. We have to use either or. Again we are talking about one person, he is. So this is the common part that will be here one time only, he is. Now we are having two qualities, first is intelligent, second is laborious. So we will use first of all either. He is either intelligent. Now we will write or, and now the second quality, that is laborious. So now the complete sentence will be he is either intelligent or laborious. Okay. Next, give me blood, I shall give you freedom, and we have to use and. So I am very much sure that you all are able to recall this thing, right? So this is a very famous saying, that is give me blood, I shall give you freedom. So and it will be here after the first sentence. So now we have to write give me blood and I shall give you freedom. This will be the complete sentence. Okay, give me blood and I shall give you freedom. Next, she must tell the truth, she will be fine. We have to use else. So in else, when we are using else in a sentence, then also we have to show two different things, right? So first thing is that she must tell the truth, and if she is not going with this option, then the second option is that she will be fine. So let's see what will be the sentence here. First of all, we have to write the first sentence, that is she must tell the truth. Now, so first of all we are saying that she must tell the truth. Next, else, what will be there else? Else she will be fined. So now this is the complete sentence that we are having here. She must tell the truth, else she will be fined. Okay. Next, your father is not an engineer, your father is not an advocate. We have to use neither nor. So we are having common part here, your father is, and the different part is an engineer, or second sentence we are having an advocate. So first of all, the common part that we have to write one time. So we will write your father is. Now we will join the different part with neither nor. First of all we will write neither an engineer, and now nor, after nor the second part, that is an advocate. So the complete sentence will be, your father is neither an engineer nor an advocate. Okay. Now next, I do not write fast, I write well. We have to use but. So here we are showing two different things. The first thing is that I do not write fast. Next we are saying that I write well. It means my handwriting is well. Okay. So now we have to use but. So these are two different things. So we have to write the complete sentences here, and but it will be there in between of these two sentences. So the complete sentence will be, I do not write fast. So this is the first thing that we are telling. Next we are using but, and we are telling the second thing that is totally different, and we are saying but I write well. So this will be the complete sentence. I do not write fast, but I write well. Okay. Next, give her milk to drink, she will be weak. And now we have to use otherwise. So otherwise means the same thing. We are having two things here. The first thing is that give her milk to drink. In the second sentence we are saying that if you won't follow this advice, or we can say this kind of instruction, then this will be there that she will be weak. So we have to use otherwise in between these two sentences, and the complete sentence will be, give her milk to drink. This is the first sentence. After first sentence we have to write the conjunction, that is otherwise, and now we have to continue with the second sentence, that is she will be weak. So in this manner the sentence will be, give her milk to drink, otherwise she will be weak. Okay. So now we are having next, he was rather unkind to us, we did not mind much, and we have to use still in a sentence. So students, now we are having two things here. First of all we are saying that he was rather unkind to us, and we are saying that despite of this thing we did not mind much, and we have to use still. So now still it will be there in the beginning of second sentence. So first of all we have to write the first sentence, that is he was rather unkind to us. So first of all we are writing he was rather unkind to us. Next we are saying that despite of this thing still we did not mind much. We did not mind much. So now the complete sentence will be, he was rather unkind to us, still we did not mind much. Okay. Next, he reached the bus stand late, he missed the bus. So we have to use so. So with the help of so we have to show the result. So first of all we are saying that he reached the bus stand late, and what was the result of this thing? The result was that he missed the bus, and so it will be there in between of these two sentences. So the complete sentence will be, first of all we have to write the first sentence completely, that is he reached the bus stand late. So we are writing the first sentence, he reached the bus stand late. Now we have to show the result. First of all we have to write the conjunction, so he missed the bus. This will be the complete sentence. He reached the bus stand late, so he missed the bus. Next, the author is poor, the author is honest. We have to use but. We have some common part, that is the author is. We are showing two things. First thing is that he is poor, second is he is honest. We have to use but. So first of all the common thing, it will be there for one time only, that is the author is poor. Next we have to use but. Second quality, honest. So the sentence will be, the author is poor but honest, right? Next, she came late. She was allowed to take her examination. We have to use though. So here we are saying first of all this thing that she came late, and despite of this thing we are saying that she was allowed to take her examination. So though it will be here in the beginning of first sentence. So first of all we have to write though. Though she came late. And now we have to use one comma here, right? And now we have to continue with the second sentence. She was allowed. She was allowed to take her examination. So this will be the complete sentence. So we are writing here that though she came late, next comma, then she was allowed to take her examination. Okay. Moving on, next we are having you speak Hindi, you speak Maithili. We have to use as well as, this is the common part, you speak, you speak. So the common part we have to write only one time. You speak, first of all we have to write Hindi. Next our conjunction, that is as well as. After that the second thing that we are having here, Maithili. So now the sentence will be you speak Hindi as well as Maithili. Okay. Moving on, next, she does not want power, she does not want wealth. We have to use neither nor in a sentence. So again I am repeating the things that are related with neither nor, that yes, it is negative word, but the sentence structure will be of positive sentence. So we are having here she does not want, she does not want. So here we can see that we are having present simple tense here, but when we are writing the positive structure, so in the positive sentence we don't write does, and we have to add s or es with the main verb, that is want. So here we have to write she wants. So students, these are the changes that you have to do according to the grammatical rules, because we are writing the structure of a positive sentence here. So because of this reason we cannot write does in a sentence, and we have to add s or es with the main verb, that is want. So it will be she wants. Okay. Next, let's use neither nor. So we are writing that she wants neither, first of all power, then we have to write nor, and what is the second thing? Wealth. So now the complete sentence will be she wants neither power nor wealth. Alright. Now the question paper was very difficult. Students could not get good marks. So now we have to use so that. So we all know that so it will be there in the we can say that before the adjective. So we are having difficult here as the adjective. So first of all we will replace this very with so, right? So let's write the first sentence, that is the question paper was, so we are replacing very, we are writing so difficult. Now after the first sentence we have to write that, this that. Okay, so we are using that here. Now we will continue with the second sentence, that student could not get good marks. Could not get good marks. So now the complete sentence will be the question paper was so difficult that the students could not get good marks. Alright. Next we are having the tea was very hot, I could not drink it. So we have to use to. So we all know that to, it is also there before the adjective. So now again we have to replace very with to. So first of all we are writing that much, the tea was too hot. Now in the second sentence we are having I could not drink it. So students, here you have to look very carefully. In the second sentence we are having a different subject. So now we have to do a little bit of change in the structure. Now we have to use one word here. The tea was too hot for I. It will be here as me. Okay, the tea was too hot for me to drink. So now what we are doing this, we all know that first two it will be used here before the adjective. This two, after this two we have to write the main verb. So we are doing the same thing here, too hot and to drink. But why we are using these two words for me? We are using these two words here because of this reason that in the second sentence we are having a different subject. So for that too we have to use one word, that is for, and after for this subject will be here in the objective case. So I, it will be me here, and the complete sentence will be the tea was too hot for me to drink. Okay. Next, he is very busy, he cannot play. So now we have to use to, but we can see it, and in both the sentence we are having same subject. So now we don't need to do the changes that we have seen in the previous slide. So now we have to write the same thing. First of all we will replace this very with to. So we will write he is too busy. Now this to, after to the verb that we are having play. So the sentence will be he is too busy to play. But again just look at the structure. Here we are having the same subject. So we just make the simple sentence that he is too busy to play. But if we are having some different subject, then we have to use for also, and after for we have to write that subject, but in objective case that we have seen in the previous example. Okay. Moving on, next we are having they will serve ice cream, they will serve cake, and now we have to use both and. So what is the common part? The common part is they will serve. So first of all we will write the common part one time, that is they will serve. Now we have to use both and. So first of all we will write both. The first thing we are having here ice cream. Now we will write second word, that is and. Now the second word, that is cake. So the complete sentence will be they will serve both ice cream and cake. Okay. Moving on, next is the exams were over, the students went to movie. So we are having as soon as. So yes, we have discussed this thing that when we are using as soon as in a sentence as a conjunction, so we are having two different actions here. We have to identify that what action happens first. Okay. So now we can see that the exams were over, the students went to movie. So obviously the first action happens first. First of all exams जो थे वो complete हुए, तभी तो उसके बाद सेकंड एक्शन होगा कि स्टूडेंट जो है वो मूवी के लिए जाएंगे. ओके. सो जो एक्शन फर्स्ट हुआ है उससे पहले हमें यूज करना है एज सून एज. सो एज सून एज इट विल बी हियर इन द बिगिनिंग ऑफ फर्स्ट सेंटेंस. सो वी आर राइटिंग एज सून एज. नेक्स्ट टू द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस, द एग्जाम्स वर ओवर. As soon as the exams were over. Now we have to use one comma, and then the second sentence will be there. The students went to movie. So now the complete sentence will be as soon as the exams were over, the students went to movie. So you have to read the sentence very carefully. You have to identify, you have to recognize that what action actually happens first. So according to that you have to use as soon as in a sentence as a conjunction. Clear? Next, the teacher helped the new student, the classmates helped the new students. We have to use not only but also. So what is the common part? The common part is helped the new student. So we are having different subjects here. The subject of first sentence is the teacher, the subject of second sentence is the classmate. So now we will join the subject here using not only but also. So let's see, we will write not only the teacher but also the second subject, the classmates. And now the common part, that will be only one time, helped the new student. So this will be the complete sentence. Not only the teacher but also the classmates helped the new student. Okay. Next, the students will play cricket, the students will play hockey. So we have to use or. So in this sentence we can see that we are having common part, the students will play, the different part is cricket and hockey. So let's join cricket and hockey using or. First of all, we will write the students will play. First game is cricket. The students will play cricket, or now we will write hockey. So now the complete sentence will be the students will play cricket or hockey. Right? So in this manner we have to use conjunction in a sentence. So students, we have seen so many examples here in this video, in the previous video also. So yes, we have discussed this topic conjunction in a very detailed manner. We have seen all the conjunctions, their different uses, different kinds of sentence structures, and we have done so many practice exercise also. So now I am sure that this topic, that is conjunction, it is very much clear to you all. It's a very important topic, it's a very easy topic also, but you have to really practice very hard because there are very minute rules related with grammar. So you have to be very careful regarding all the rules, regarding all kinds of different kinds of sentence structure is very much important thing here in this topic conjunction. So first of all, go through with all the videos, learn all the different uses and be very careful regarding all the rules and sentence structure. Okay, so now in the next video we will start with our new topic. So just be with me and see you in the next video. Thank you.